And that's something that I think Dr. Z has been very good. Oh, against Guest Monster.
Oh, I've seen this tag before.
Yes. Guest Monster, that means defeated, I believe. Or this is early in the bracket. This is my friend Zane's pool, Ipengu. And either Ipengu was defeated by Guest Monster or is anticipating Guest Monster beating Dr. Z. Dr. Z rocking the Melee at Omni tag. One of the last remaining members who is active in the scene of Melee at Omni. It feels like Tafo's out mostly, Blur is out, Scar's out, Juggle Guy is out for the most part.
I mean, that's some trivia. As someone who came into Melee just shortly before COVID, Melee on Me feels like an artifact of something important, but not existent now.
Yeah, I think Melee on Me was like the kind of brain trust of, as Melee was exploding, these are some of our key organizers and people who are going to try to help players. Like, Mango had a Melee on Me sponsorship in 2013.
Oh,
like,
cool.
They were the adults in the room, so to speak, as Melee kind of went through the explosive growth from the dock and other things. Guest Monster, my memory of Guest Monster is this is a combo seeker, a hype play monster, you know? I'm going to guess where you're at and do something crazy on it.
Right, and so a lot of people talk between like, you know, reading or reacting. Do you think Guest Monster's attack is indicative of, you know, actually going for reads, or maybe playing down the fact that she is, you know, reacting to things?
I don't know. It's a good thing to look out for. I think this matchup in general is, I think it's kind of fun for both sides because Falcon does have some ways to actually kill Puff, and up air is pretty good at like dealing with her aerial. Like, they both love to be in the air and use drift. But at the same time, he's a fast faller, and like Puff has great edge guards on him, as most of the cast does, and some fun setups. Dr. Z content to wait in the corner, and Guest Monster just goes in.
I mean, that's really Falcon's like version of rest in this matchup, right?
Yeah. Picks up the DC who just set up. Are you hearing undertail music?
We're not allowed. Is something happening?
I mean, it's kind of epic. Like,
maybe we're gonna launch.
Is this the boss battle because Dr. Z is on screen?
Guess I'm not thrilled. I like to imagine this would Guest Monster's here as well.
What the heck? But that being said, you know, Dr. Z's run is sort of the protagonist run. When was the last time a TO won the event that they TO'd? Like, what's the biggest time that that's happened? I'm trying to think.
I mean, it certainly happens at like super small scale events.
Yeah.
But you're right. That has got to be such a certain sort of flex to organize a bunch of people to pay into something, and then just take the money and leave.
Yeah.
It could happen tonight.
That is like the refrain at check-ins at least at Full Bloom. That is our the catchphrase when you check players in is "See you in Grands." And you say that to everybody. You gotta believe. Maybe not anymore.
I mean, it's a bit of a white lie, right?
Yeah.
I'll see you in Grands in a chair in the
Yeah,
audience.
that's true. That's true. Yeah. Oh. I think, yeah, my brain was going to like Fox mode, and I was like, just hold the ledge. But Fox has so many faster options when trying to cover Falcon's like end lag on the up B to just go straight from ledge back to stage, and I don't really think Puff has stuff like that. So it's like you do have to kind of hard commit to ledge or stage in that spot.
Ooh, brutal edge guard.
Yeah, that's the sweet spot, right? When you can just go out and make the guess of your own. Guest Monster has been very good at kneeing in the corner. I'm waiting to see what Dr. Z does to kind of combat it, because I think Dr. Z's been okay, but that has been costing a lot of percent.
Yeah, I mean, true to the name, I've seen plenty of like just like raw reads for these knees, and maybe it's just like fine value. Oh, here we go.
I love that. That's really good knowledge of like, hey, there are certain moves that I've unlocked. You're high enough percent where I can go for a back air that will cost me an up B against Puff, because I'll just hit you far enough away that I can get through all the up B and lag. And a roll onto stage from Dr. Z costs the whole stock, but it's so close. I really like that nair out of the shield too. That was clever.
Yeah, I feel like Guest Monster has a pretty solid plan here. It definitely feels like Dr. Z just trying to catch up and not fall behind on these huge openings.
Oh, the O'Reilly recovery.
That's
Shouts out to the Midwest.
Shout out to Father O'Reilly.
Okay, these are some rough trade deals. Yeah?
Uh-oh.
No. Oh my goodness. I felt like there was actually a rest opening in the middle of that sequence.
I was waiting for that one too.
Yeah.
Maybe you fell into the trap of like missing your window for it and trying to force it later.
Yeah, that's like a huge phenomenon in Melee I notice all the time. It's like, it's my #1 way to find reads on somebody is if they missed something that should have hit,
Yeah.
they are going to go for it again expeditiously.
Yeah, you see it all the time with like ledge dashing when they like for some reason cannot get their ledge dash down. You just know they're gonna keep going for it.
Yeah. Well, you gotta practice.
Yeah, and not in a game.
Damn.
Tough.
That's rough. That was a deceptively close set, but Sheridan just never had an answer for, you will be here, I'm putting my knee here. And so Guest Monster advances. Very well done by her. And a fun robe? Looking casual.
Ooh.
The tournament fits are always an interesting thing. Obviously, the kind of default is a graphic tee and some baggy pants. But over the years, as the average age, income, I don't know, has gone up, people look at tournaments as a little opportunity